So, let's have a chat. Let's have a little chit chat, America. Let's have a little chit chat, United States. Let's have a little chit chat, North America. Okay? If you're Islamic and live in the United States, that's right. If you're Islamic and you live in the United States, I want to spar you on stream. Alright, Americans? North Americans, because saying Americans is ignorant. If you're Islamic and you live in the United States of America, I want to spar you on stream. That's right, people. If you're Islamic and you live in the United States, I want to spar you on stream. If you're Islamic and you live in the United States, I'm the best VR boxer in the world. And I want to spar you on stream. Alright? If you're Islamic and you live in the United States, I want to spar you on stream. Okay? Because the first order of business, if Islamic people want to try to have influence in the United States, I don't care what anyone says, okay? I don't care what the law says. The government and the law should not have such undue influence over conversation, and I don't care what anyone says. I live here and I'm not going anywhere, and Islamic people violate all kinds of laws because their religion literally tells them. Their religion literally conflicts with U.S. law as well as established U.S. culture. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say again, the first order of business, if Islamic people are trying to sway undue influence because Tim Walz sold us down the river. Tim Walz is literally Judah from the biblical story about Egypt, alright? If we're looking at the United States as a metaphor of ancient Egypt, fucking Tim Walz is literally fucking Judah, okay? Tim Walz is literally Judah, and he sold us to fucking Somalian Islamic people for a cut of fucking charity money, okay? And now the Islamic people are trying to act like they have a right to speak, to have influence over the United States, but as Islamic people, which is just never gonna happen. But on top of that, this is only happening because we have spineless police, we have spineless FBI, we have spineless CIA, we have spineless local police, we have spineless local government, we have a spineless populace, okay? And all of this shit is because they wouldn't let you fist fight in school, okay? All of this is because they wouldn't let you fist fight in school. This is getting back to how the resource officer at your school is the ultimate evil. Putting a literal Pinkerton in fucking children's schools in the United States so they can spy on children is about the biggest evil that has ever happened in this country. But shit like that is why we have spineless adults that sit by and do nothing. That's why we have the bystander effect, is because they won't let you fucking fist fight in school. So that's why Judah Tim Walz was able to sell us to fucking Somalian Islamic people that are now running around the internet trying to act like the United States is the perfect ground to take to the streets and protest, but as Islamic people trying to like force some Islamic culture in the United States, okay? And all of this is because your school resource officer wouldn't let you fucking fist fight people in school, okay? If they would have let me fist fight African American people and Haitian people and Jamaican people and fucking just Africans in general, literal Africans, not even African Americans, just literal fucking Africans, if they would have let me box these people in fucking government buildings that they were forcing me to attend every fucking day and calling school, instead of me having to sit there and listen to their ignorant asses ramble, okay, and do a fucking stand-up comedy set when I'm supposed to be fucking learning, because the school resource officer is literally fucking Satan, okay? If the school resource officer would have let me fight Vietnamese kids, shut the fuck up, bro. If you're gonna do this high shit, I'm gonna time you out, alright? Don't fucking talk, don't interrupt me like I'm not fucking talking here, bro. Okay? Talking here to say ignorant shit like hi, okay? There's attention instead of showing up and just blurting out hi to fucking interrupt ignorant fuck, okay? So, if your school resource officer wasn't literally fucking Satan, okay, and he didn't let fucking Vietnamese kids and fucking Islamic kids and fucking Latino kids try to do stand-up comedy sets in class, okay, and if they would have let me fight your ignorant asses instead of arresting me for doing so, we wouldn't live in a country where fucking Islamic people think they can just show up and start using social media and the streets to try to do their Islamic bullshit here, okay? They're literally making videos going like, Islamic people in the countries that Islamic people come from are oppressed and they can't do what they want. But in the United States, we can do our Islamic bullshit on the streets. That's literally the videos they're uploading to YouTube. Tell me how I woke up in the morning and I saw a YouTube short and it was a motherfucker dressed like he's in fucking, what's it called? 1492. He's dressed like it's fucking 1492, okay? And he's talking about Islamic people are oppressed in the countries that Islamic people come from. But since we've come to the United States because Judah Tim Walz sold pale North Americans down the river to appease Pharaoh, now we can do our Islamic bullshit on the streets of the United States of America and try to make the United States of America as repressive as the bullshit places we come from. It's what these fuckers are doing on social media in broad fucking daylight, because your school resource officer is a fucking oblivious retard, okay? All of this is because your school resource officer is a fucking idiot that can't think about anyone but his own fucking pocket. Okay? All this is because your school resource officer is a candy-ass motherfucker that can't think about the bigger picture. Okay? If Tim Walz wasn't fucking Judah, if Ilhan Omar wasn't fucking Judah selling us down the river to Pharaoh, okay, for a fucking nickel, this shit wouldn't be happening right now. All of this is because you're a bunch of candy-ass, spineless motherfuckers. What are all these Latino immigrants doing to stop this? Alright, what are all these Latino immigrants doing to stop this Islamic bullshit. Why are people walking around in fucking robes in the United States like it's fucking 1492? Okay? Islamic people are walking around this country in broad daylight in fucking robes because you're all a bunch of candy asses that listen to your school resource officer instead of punching these people in the fucking mouth in school. I'm telling you. And what is Trump doing to stop this shit? What is Trump doing to stop these candy ass motherfuckers walking around in robes like it's fucking the year 1200? All right? How you gonna fist fight someone in your fucking moo nightgown, you candy ass motherfuckers? Y'all, you candy ass Islamic people need to put on your fucking battle pajamas because you can't fight in your fucking woman's gown that you claim is religious garb and is not for easy access for your boyfriends. Stop pretending you don't walk around in a woman's nightgown because it's easy to hike up so you can bend over for your fucking boyfriend, you candy ass motherfuckers. You gotta put fucking battle pajamas on so you can fucking fight people because you can't fight in your fucking moo nightgown. You can't fight in your fucking woman's garb that you pretend you're not wearing because you Islamic motherfuckers are transgender. Candy ass motherfuckers. Trying to say the United States is the perfect place for us Islamic people to do our Islamic bullshit that we can't do in the Islamic countries because we can't practice Islam in Islamic countries. How fucking stupid is that? How goddamn regarded are you Islamic people to say the countries we come from are fucking ass, so we have to come here to do our Islamic bullshit? Hey, put your battle pajamas on, Islamic people. I want to spar one of you on stream because you're all fucking weak. Moo nightgown ass motherfuckers. You're all a bunch of moo nightgown wearing ass motherfuckers, and you can't practice Islam in the countries you come from because you can't take your fucking nightgowns off to actually get anything done. Pajama wearing ass motherfuckers. Remember, North American kids, all of this is because your school resource officer is a fucking pussy that can't think about the bigger picture, okay? All of this is because your school resource officer is a pussy. It's because your sheriff's a pussy. It's because your local government's a pussy. It's because the federal government's a pussy. It's because the federal police are pussies. It's because your local military's pussies. It's because the military in general's pussies. All of this is because all of you motherfuckers are pussies. Everyone in Central and South America, the Bahamas and the Caribbeans, Hawaii. This is all happening because you're all a bunch of pussies that can't stand for something, and because you're all Judas like Tim Walls that want to sell your own people out, and because your mothers don't give a fuck about their people, and because your fathers don't give a fuck about their people. It's because your sister doesn't give a fuck about her people. It's because your cousins don't give a fuck about their people. All of this is because you're all a bunch of pussy ass motherfuckers that can't stand for something. All of this is because you're all a bunch of pussy ass motherfuckers that can't stand for something. There. I had to go set it to subscribed for 1 week to comment because I'm sick of you. I'm sick of motherfuckers coming here and just saying hi and then nothing else. Coming here and saying hi and then nothing else is the most brain dead shit I've ever seen, bro. Like, I don't want to see a fucking username say hi. Okay? That doesn't let me know that you're I'm putting down. Like, I get nothing from your ignorant ass coming here and saying hi and then nothing else. Like, and then if you don't have anything cool to say on top of it, that's gonna piss me off even more. I want motherfuckers that have something to say that's not ignorant or fucking like condescending. Okay? I want motherfuckers that have intelligent shit to say in my chat. I don't want ignorant motherfuckers to come here to interrupt me and say hi. Slow down my whole train of thought to read your ass say hi. What the fuck is that shit, dude? I don't care if YouTube encourages you to do it or not. I literally don't give a shit if YouTube encourages you to do it or not. If your ignorant ass is coming here to say hi and nothing else, like, fuck you. I don't get anything out of you saying hi. I don't know if you like what I'm saying. I don't know if you hate what I'm saying. I'm not going to be nice to you if you don't like what I'm saying. If you don't like what I'm saying, I'm not going to be nice to you. And telling me hi and then nothing else gives me nothing. Okay? I don't get anything out of you saying hi and nothing else. I get nothing out of that. I get nothing out of your ignorant ass saying hello and then nothing else. Okay? Like, fuck you guys. I'm the best VR boxer in the world. Don't say fucking hi to me. The fuck is wrong with you people, dude? Y'all don't fucking get it. You literally don't fucking get it, dude. Like, you don't understand. You don't understand that no one wants to be the best at something for you ignorant motherfuckers, dude. Like, I don't want to be the best VR boxer in the world for the United States if the United States is going to let Tim Walls sell me to fucking Somalian Islamic pirates that want to change the culture of my nation, okay? You're just gonna cut. I've been living here my whole fucking life. I'm supposed to be Islamic because you want to be Islamic here because you can't be Islamic in the shitty countries Islamic people come from? Fuck you. Fuck you, you nightgown wearing ass pussy. Fuck you, you nightgown wearing bitch. Want to come to my fucking country, try to tell me I gotta change my ways because you can't do your bullshit in the shitty countries you come from. Fuck you. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Fuck every single one of you motherfuckers. And the government that let your bitch ass come here. And the police that'll protect your bitch ass. Fuck the police that'll protect you Islamic motherfuckers. You nightgown wearing ass pussies. Fuck you motherfuckers. Fuck you and the police that protect you. And the government that protects you. Fuck the CIA that protects you. Fuck the military that lets you in it. Fuck the military that protects you. Fuck the FBI that protects you. Fuck the prison guards that incarcerate people that want to harm you motherfuckers. Fuck all you motherfuckers. Fuck all you motherfuckers. And the flag that represents you. Fuck you motherfuckers. Think I'm gonna change my ways because you want to wear fucking nightgowns on the street. Fuck you bitches. Fuck every single one of you bitches. I'm not changing shit for you. Want to come here and try to change my ways? Fuck you, bitch. Where's your fucking daughters at? Where's your of-age daughters at, you nightgown wearing motherfuckers? Give me one of them bitches and shut the fuck up. I'm gonna make that bitch dress like a normal motherfucker. Want to tell me to change my fucking ways? I'm gonna change your daughter's ways, bitch. Nightgown wearing ass fucking pussy. Tell me to change my ways. Fuck you, bitch. I'm not changing shit because you can't do what you want where you come from. Fuck you. Nightgown wearing ass fucking pussy. Need to give me one of your of-age daughters and shut your fucking mouth and go wear your fucking nightgown inside. I'm gonna make fun of your bitch ass if you wear your fucking nightgown in front of me. Fucking pussy ass motherfuckers. Try to tell me what to do. Motherfuckers. Not changing a goddamn thing for you motherfuckers. They need to keep your bitch asses out of the fucking military too. Wearing your fucking nightgowns and fucking military uniform. Fuck the United States military. Y'all should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. Y'all should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. Letting nightgown wearing ass motherfuckers into the military. Fucking pathetic. You're a bunch of pathetic motherfuckers. The police and the military. You're all, and the FBI and the CIA. You're all a bunch of pathetic motherfuckers. Don't know who the fuck you think you are trying to enforce anything. If you're a North American child, you need to drop out of school and start protesting outside of police, military, and federal buildings. Trying to let Tim Walz sell you down the fucking river. And you're all trying to come at me sideways. You're all trying to come at me with a fucking attitude when you're letting Tim Walz, you're letting Tim Brony Walz sell you to fucking Somalians. You're letting Tim fucking Walz sell you to fucking Somalian Islamic people that want to put you in fucking chains. You want to come at me sideways. I'm sick of you motherfuckers. Motherfuckers better not come at me with nothing but fucking respect. You motherfuckers better come at me with nothing but fucking respect. You want to try to let Tim Walz sell me into fucking captivity. Been living in this fucking open air prison my whole life. I'm not gonna let some moo nightgown wear out. I'm not gonna let some moo nightgown wearing ass motherfucker try to tell me what to do at 29 fucking years old because he couldn't do what he wanted in his Islamic country. Need to get the fuck away from me with that bullshit. Fucking moo nightgown wearing ass pussies. I wish one of you nightgown wearing pussies would spar me on stream. It would be fantastic. Uh, it would be fantastic to club the shit out of one of you Islamic moo nightgown wearing motherfuckers in boxing sparring on stream. You should wear your religious garb. You should wear your religious garb while you spar me too, so I can knock that silly ass fucking hat off your head too. Alright? I want you to wear your silly ass fucking hat while you spar me, you Islamic motherfuckers. Alright? I want one of you Islamic motherfuckers to wear your fucking moo nightgown. I want you to spar me on stream in your fucking moo nightgown and your silly ass hat, so I can knock your silly ass hat off your fucking head while you're sparring too. Oh, where are all these Latino people at? Where are all these Latino people at? Where are all of these? Where's all these Latino people at? Where's all these African people at? Where's all these Haitians at? Where's all of these? Where's all of these people that are big and bad when the pale white man's around, or when the pale North American man's around? Where's all these people that love to fuck with the pale North American man when these Islamic people are trying to dominate culture? When these Islamic people are trying to dictate culture, where's all these Haitian people? Where's all these Caribbean people? Where's all these people from the Bahamas and the Caribbeans? Where's all of these African people? Where's all of these Asian people that want to try to dictate how the pale North American man does things when these Islamic people are around? When these Islamic people are around, where's all the people that want to try to dictate how the pale North American man does things? Why do y'all shut the fuck up when it's the Islamic people trying to dictate culture? Why do y'all shut the fuck up for them? I just want to know that. I just want to know why y'all shut the fuck up for them. I would like to know. I just want to know why y'all shut the fuck up for them. That would be some nice information. I think that's some pertinent information we should share with the chat. Some pertinent information we should share with the chat is where were you motherfuckers at? Where were you motherfuckers at when this was going down? Where were you motherfuckers at every time these Islamic people are trying to dictate culture? I just want to know. I just want to know every time Islamic people are trying to dictate culture in the Western Hemisphere, where are you motherfuckers that want to try to dictate how the pale North American man does things at? I just want to know. I'm not afraid of any of you motherfuckers, so I just want to know. I just want to know why I'm the only one. I just want to know why I'm the only one that's not afraid of these moo nightgown wearing ass fucking pussies. Moo nightgown wearing ass fucking pussies want to bitch every time they get outnumbered. But let's see them come one on one me. Let's see them come one on one me in a martial art. In a specific discipline of martial art. Let's see them spar me in a specific discipline of martial art, one on one. These moo nightgown wearing ass pussies ain't gonna do that in a million fucking years. These moo nightgown wearing ass pussies ain't gonna come spar a pale North American man one on one in a million fucking years. They're all a bunch of fucking pussies like you, soft ass motherfuckers. Ain't ever gonna do shit. I just need to know. Where's all these hard ass gangsters at when the Islamic people are trying to dictate culture? I just want to know, because even the Islamic gangs don't wear the muumuu nightgown shit in public because they get made fun of for wearing the muumuu nightgown shit in public. So even if the descendants of people from Afghanistan don't respect you muumuu nightgown wearing ass motherfuckers enough to wear the muumuu Islamic nightgown and the goofy ass hat when they're trying to be gangsters on the streets of the United States, what chance do you stand of getting me, a pale North American born man that witnessed 9/11, what chance do you stand of getting me to wear your bullshit muumuu nightgown, Islamic people, if you can't get descendants of people from Afghanistan that lived through the United States invasion of Afghanistan in the 2000s, if you can't get them to wear muumuu nightgowns when they're playing hard gangster on the streets of the United States, why are they wearing jeans? Why are they wearing blue jeans and t-shirts and hoodies? If these are your people, if these are descendants, if these are Islamic descendants of the people from Afghanistan that came here as refugees, why are they wearing blue jeans and t-shirts? If you're here to make pale North American men wear your bullshit muumuu nightgowns, Islamic people. I'm just wondering why you can't get your own people, Islamic people. I'm just wondering why you can't get your own people to wear the muumuu nightgown religious garb, if that's the way it supposedly has to be in order for order to be restored in the bullshit Islamic countries you come from. Okay? If that's the way it's got to be for order to be restored and for all to be right in the world, is according to the Islamic worldview. According to the Islamic worldview, they got to put pale men back in chains again, like they did during the Ottoman Empire, when they had pale people subjugated to being indentured servants that were fucking literally their military against their will. Okay, if I have to literally be an Islamic soldier against my will again, as if we're living under the Ottoman Empire again, because Tim Walz wanted to sell me to Somalians in a charity embezzlement scam. Okay, since Tim Brony Walz wanted to sell me to fucking Islamic Somalians, so he could embezzle fucking charity money. Okay, if that's the way it's got to be in order for Islam to be respected in Islamic countries, get that, by the way, in order for people to follow the rules of Islam in the fucking countries Islam exists in, and they think there's billions of them, by the way. They can't make Islam happen in Islamic countries because Islamic people don't follow Islamic customs and traditions. Okay? But apparently, in order for Islam to be respected in Islamic countries, apparently Tim Walz has to send into captivity to Somalian Islamic people. Tim Brony Walz has to put me back in chains like we're living under the fucking Ottoman Empire again, so he can embezzle some charity money. Okay? But yet the children that lived through the 20-year invasion of Afghanistan and came here as refugees and are playing fake gangster on the streets and losing fights to Tommy G on camera in street interviews, those people are wearing fucking blue jeans and sneakers and fucking hoodies and t-shirts and fucking fashionable Western fashion belts. But apparently, in order for Islam to be respected in Islamic countries in the East, they gotta come here and subjugate pale North American men and make them wear the muumuu nightgowns, and we gotta be an indentured warrior servant class again, like we're living under the fucking Ottoman Empire all over again. Tim Walz has to put us back in chains in order for Islam to be respected in Islamic countries, apparently. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So Islam isn't respected in Islamic countries. But apparently, in order for Islam to be respected in Islamic countries, they have to come here. They have to come to the United States and try to make pale North Americans wear the muumuu nightgown, and they gotta be overbearing and annoying in the United States, in North America, because they're too overbearing and annoying in Islamic countries, and no one respects them in Islamic countries. So they have to come here and be overbearing and annoying and try to make me buy the muumuu nightgown and wear the woman's muumuu nightgown that they claim is religious garb. Apparently, I need to wear the woman's muumuu nightgown as a man in order for Islam to be respected in Islamic countries, because apparently Islam is too overbearing and annoying for Islamic countries. Who would have thought? So that's what a YouTube short told me this morning. A YouTube short told me this morning that the reason Tim Walz had to sell me into captivity to Somalian Islamic people is because this is what a YouTube short told me this morning. An Islamic man in Islamic religious garb told me in English in a YouTube short this morning that was like 3 minutes long. Go figure, a 3-minute long YouTube short. So he told me in the 3-minute long YouTube short this morning that in order for Islam to be respected in Islamic countries, Tim Walz has to sell me into captivity to Somalian Islamic people for his personal gain. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? There's going to be a quiz. There's going to be a quiz about how Tim Walz sold you into captivity You need to pay attention. You need to be paying attention, because there's going to be a quiz, okay? There's going to be a quiz about the recent history in North America and why Islamic people think we're going to wear the muumuu nightgown, even though we're not going to wear the muumuu nightgown. My favorite part about the story is the fact that their cell, this was supposed to appease me. This was supposed to appease me as a person who witnessed 9/11 in like kindergarten. Okay, this was supposed to make me forget that 9/11 happened in front of my eyes when I was a child. Okay, get this. This was Islamic people's big sell. Okay, this was their big sell on why it's okay that Tim Walz tried to sell me into captivity to Somalian Islamic people so he could pocket the charity money. Okay, so again, I am a child. I witnessed 9/11 as a child. Okay, so their big sell to me was Islam isn't respected enough in Islamic countries, so Tim Walz needed to sell me to Somalian Islamic people so he could pocket some of the charity money in order for Islam to be more respected in Islamic countries, because somehow the shit of the United States of America needs to be the battleground for Islamic culture. Okay? Apparently they need to come here to make the religion of Islam happen, because apparently the religion of Islam isn't happening in Islamic countries. This was their big sell to me as someone who witnessed 9/11 as a child, is we need to let these people grape the United States of America because Tim Walz wants to pocket charity money, and because apparently Islam isn't going well enough in Islamic countries, and apparently they're too repressed. What the fuck does that mean? You own the land. You have land to practice the religion of Islam on. How is Islam repressed in Islamic countries? What repressed means you're not allowed to practice it. It is literally the culture of the countries. It's literally the culture of the Islamic country. How is it repressed? How are Islamic countries not Islamic enough? And why does Tim Brony Walz need to personally profit from the graping of the United States in order for Islam to not be repressed in Islamic countries? And how can it be repressed in Islamic countries when it's literally like a part of the government and shit over there? That doesn't make fucking sense. Like, how does that make, how stupid do they think I am? Like, how fucking dumb do they think I am to where, like, they thought that was gonna fly right by me, and I was just gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, oh, okay, makes sense, yeah, it's a part of the government in Islamic countries, but it's repressed, yeah, sure. And the streets of the United States is where the battle for Islam needs to happen. In what world does that make sense? In what world does that logic check out? And a motherfucker in a muumuu nightgown told me that with a straight fucking face. A motherfucker in a muumuu nightgown told me that fucking lie with a straight goddamn face, as if he believed it in fucking self. As if he believed it himself. What fucking sense does that even, how does that even grammatically check out? Is that even a grammatically correct statement? Is that even a fucking grammatically correct statement? Islam is repressed in Islamic, if it's an Islamic country, how the fuck is Islam repressed? If it's the religion of the country, How the fuck is it repressed? Like, that doesn't make a goddamn lick of sense. That doesn't even come close to being a logically sound statement at all. That's not even in the fucking ballpark of a logically sound statement. And we're supposed to believe this shit? Like, we're supposed to respect this shit. Like, how are you supposed to... Okay, it's one thing to say tolerate religions. It's one thing to say tolerate religions. But to say that I need to respect your right to try to indoctrinate motherfuckers into wearing moo-moo nightgowns when I witnessed 9/11 as a fucking child is really something. That's really like some fucking nerve you have there. Like, that's really some goddamn nerve to think that I'm just gonna, like, not call you out on that. Like, that's really some confidence in your fucking scam that you have, to think I'm just gonna be like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, You're gay. You're gay. You're gay. You're gay. Gay you are. You're
SIM
gay.
has connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
You're gay. So if you're pale and North American, you need to drop out of elementary school and pursue protesting outside of police and federal buildings and military buildings, things such as that, but not for the reasons everyone else is. You need to do it because Tim Walz tried to sell you to Somalians. You need to do it. You need to do it because Tim Walz tried to sell you to Islamic Somalians. That's why you need to protest outside of police and military and federal buildings because, you know, after a while, it's just a issue of they have done it for like 200 years now. It's a matter of it's been like 200 plus years, and it's been like way over 200 years, and they still won't stop selling us down the river for $1, for a nickel. Like, it's been like thousands of years at this point, if you want to be realistic. If you want to be realistic, it's been thousands of years now, and they're still selling us down the river for a nickel. So, like, at a certain point, it is a them problem. Or no, well, you get what I'm saying. At a certain point, they need to stop selling us down the river for a nickel, and that point has already come and gone. Really, realistically, it's not impossible. It's not impossible to stop it, but, you know, I mean, think about it realistically. Realistically, you don't want the surveillance state. You don't want the surveillance state to unleash all of its machinations before you begin. You don't want the surveillance state to unleash all of its because it's preparing to unleash all of its machinations and all of its twisted tools of the next Cold War that is inevitably coming. You don't want it to have all of those weapons tuned to use on its own populace, and it is tuning its production more towards containing and indenturing into it is tuning its weapons more towards putting you in chains than it is using it on your enemies. And you need to protest outside and CIA and military buildings and federal and local government and police buildings and things such as that. You need to protest outside of these buildings for that reason, instead of because you're a North American woman and you love foreign wieners. Okay, you need to stop being a North American woman that loves foreign wieners, and you need to protest outside of military and government buildings because they are tuning their weapons to be used against you instead of our enemies, both foreign and domestic. And our police and government have lost sight of who our enemies are. Is a good way to put it. Our police and our government have lost sight of who our enemies actually are, is really the critical issue. The critical issue is that our police and government have lost sight of who our enemies actually are. Okay? And I'm not going to curtail I'm not going oh. All I'm saying is realistically, if you're a North American child, you don't want them to further develop the tools that they are using to make your life experience more limited in scope. So these tools that your government is allowing to be made, they're going to be used to make your life experience that much more regulated, that much more boxed in. They want your options to be limited. They want your life to be linear and have limited options and limited paths. They don't want you to have access to all the doors and windows of life. Think about it like that. Think about life as a building. Think about life as a building, and think about the technology in life as a security guard. That's what they want. They want to make technology a security guard but in an overbearing helicopter parent way. So what they want to do is they want the security guard that is technology to limit access to the parts of the building and areas of the they don't want you to have access to everything, is the thing. Like, they don't want you to have access to all the options that life has to offer. And they're developing this technology to limit the things you can do with your life. That is what they are doing.